All right, I'm here today, Steve Freeman, and I have the great pleasure, Jake and I, to introduce to you Shawn Kemp, Allison, and Sherilyn. They are our newest team that has joined us, made the real switch out of Charleston, South Carolina. Jake, you can kind of take the stage maybe a little bit, introduce them, and then we'll let them tell us a little bit about themselves.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, how's it going, guys? Can you hear me okay?
Hey, what's happening?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Sorry. So Shawn and I are friends. We were friends when we were Shawn had reached out and just said, "Hey, what's going on with this real thing? Tell me about it." So gave him the heads up, and then Steve and I made a trip down to Charleston, South Carolina, and got to meet with him and Alice and their whole team, and here we are, man, bringing them into real. We're super excited about it.
So I'm gonna let Shawn kind of tell us about your journey to discovering where you're at, where you are now. Let's talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, awesome. So, thanks for the introduction, everybody. We are in Charleston, South Carolina. We had 13 agents on our team here in South Carolina with EXP, and Jake made the switch to Real. Nobody here really had heard about Real at the time. And I sent him a message and said, "Hey, man, what's going on? We've been rolling with the EXP, helping people all over the country." And I just had to hear what he had to say about it. So after talking to him for a while, doing a lot of research, talking to the team and my team partner, Alice, in the top here, this is Sherilyn sitting next to me, which she just got her first listing.
Woo!
Coming to Real. She was with EXP all last year, and she got her first listing when she came over to Real. So that's very exciting. I'm very proud of her. And it just made sense. Real has a very, very awesome platform, very streamlined process. It just made sense, and it fit our business better. Making the switch and coming over, and it was amazing. It was the process coming over couldn't have been any easier with the transition, especially with a top producing team and moving all the agents at once. So kudos to.
So that's usually a fear for most people is that move, is that the pain threshold that you experience moving from one brokerage to another brokerage. But I mean, as you just said, it was pretty seamless for you guys doing it and moving a pretty large team as well with a lot of production.
Yeah, absolutely.
So what would you say is like one of the main things that kind of just really said, man, like this is what I have to, this is a no-brainer for me?
Well, the part for me, because I'm always thinking about my team members and how I can make their business better and give back more to them. So the main thing that I dove into was numbers and how it could generate the team members more revenue through the year. And just making the switch, the cap's $12,000 with the XP, and that's a $4,000 difference from moving from EXP to Real. And I misspoke, so it's $12,000 with Real, and then there's no monthly fees. Yeah. So if the agent doesn't have a closing that month, which is not it's not common here on this team, but it still saves them that money. And the switch really helps with that, because with the way the economy is now, I mean, everything helps.
Yes,
everything helps. So it's an average of 5,000 plus just by switching that it saved each agent a year.
Right. All right. So here's Big Al.
Big Al.
Big Al. This is Alice Hardy. But her tag at the bottom says Big Al. Love it. So tell us a little bit about, because I mean, this is a joint decision between you and Shawn, of course. So, tell us a little bit about, what you thought and that you brought to Shawn, when y'all were talking through this.
It kind of just all fell into place. Shawn and I have been friends for a couple of years. And he and I would go back and forth, helping each other with real estate transactions and just, talking things out and working things out. And he and I both had this dream of making a team, and he and I came together and everything fell into place, and here we are. And like he said, the switch to Real was so streamlined and so easy for all of us. It was just a smooth move. And that's what I like about Real is it's all on one platform. You can't screw up. It's user friendly. And our team is doing very well with the transaction and the seamless move.
Yeah, I know when I talked to you and when Jake and I visited out there, one of the biggest questions was, oh my gosh, we're moving from SkySlope to the app. The app is pretty slick though.
I love the app because I can sit right there and pull up anything and everything I know barely within seconds. When everything's on there, everything's on that app. It's wonderful. That's definitely a big plus.
And Jake kind of said it best too. I mean, you do almost all your whole business over your phone right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everything. I mean, you can see I'm out right now. I'm working. So I'm doing this and working, and I can literally do everything from my phone. That's the best part. I don't have to, be at a desk. I don't have to sit somewhere. If you want to truly untether from, an office or any place like that, it's the only place you can go is Real. There's no other place that I know of. I came from EXP. There's no other place you can go where, hey, everything is done on my phone. I don't have to hit, enterprise for one thing. I don't have to hit this for another thing. It's all in one spot, man. You want to put a transaction, it's the app on your phone. If you want to see how much money you're making this month, it's the app on your phone. If you want to see how revenue share, your equity's going, or if you just want to check the status on something, it's from your phone. That's my favorite part.
And you can upload all your files too.
Everything.
Yes.
Yeah, you can take a picture right from your phone, snap it, send it. You're done.
Yeah. All right. So let's pick on Sherilyn one more time. So Sherilyn, you're a team member that's moved over,
Yes.
and you're following your team leaders, which is admirable. So tell us, for you, what is that feeling like for you as a team member?
Like everyone said, the transition has been super easy. I think my fear was having to learn new systems all over again and just remembering, where do I upload this? Because with EXP, there were so many other places you had to click on and so many other pages you needed to open just to get to one spot. With Real, it's just completely different. It's just everything is in one area. The way we enter transactions is just like super quick. I've never had experienced that before.
And the cool thing is our company owns that. I mean, we're not purchasing that from anybody else. I mean, it's proprietary to our company.
Yeah, we're purchasing everything.
Yes.
Lending, title, everything. So that's going to be very, very awesome. Have everything tied into one platform and just smooth right through the transactions. It's really impressive. Really impressive.
So far, your business has done what? I mean, she's got a listing.
So far
it hasn't dipped any, has it?
No, it's actually grown. This year took off like a rocket ship, and we're pushing 4 million right now in just a few weeks, with 6 listings and 10 transactions that are under contract. So we're doing really well.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And not to steal your thunder, but Jake, man, him and his team, I mean, they have just been rocking it out as well. I mean, you're setting the Ohio world on fire right now.
Trying anyways. Tell you what, and it's, I think it's one of the reasons Shawn and I connected so well is we both have teams, right? We have larger teams, and bringing them over from one brokerage to another, that's a process. Most of the time, you've got state licenses to switch, systems to switch, emails to switch sometimes, it's a lot. I think that's one of the things that I like the most was everything was extremely seamless. There's nothing that it's going to pop up and surprise you. And so a lot of people, go ahead, Alice.
At response time, when we did need help or we had a question with April or anybody else, the response time was boom. We didn't have to wait. If we had a question or we weren't sure how something was supposed to go, email the right person, we had a response in minutes.
Yeah. That's my favorite part. I don't have to go into a chat, or I don't have to go into the world. I don't have to go into some other place, the information. I can literally go on the app on my phone, hit call support, and I can actually talk to somebody on the phone who not only does our transaction support, but they can do your financial support. They can do your brokerage ops support. Everything is in one spot. I mean, I cannot tell you how undervalued I think that is in the real estate world, to have everything in one spot and it be so seamless.
So Shawn, to kind of sum up everything, and I'll say it's been a pleasure for me to just get to meet with you, and then actually get to visit down there. It's over there for me.
Down there for me.
Yeah.
For you, over for me.
Jake.
I mean, it's a great city. If anybody seeing this hasn't been there, I mean, you should go there. It's a super city. Kind of summarize where you think we're going.
So I think, just by the thousands and thousands of agents that are coming with Real, seeing the value in the company and the platform, what's provided, I think that this is just the bottom rung of the building of one of the fastest growing brokerages in the world. I truly believe that. You can't beat the platform. You can't beat the support, and the people here are just, everybody is supportive. There's no group here, no group there, no little niche here. Everybody's just with Real, and they're keeping it real. And we have that, we're all in touch. The welcoming arms from all across the country were amazing. I got messages and calls from all over. It was big for you guys to come to Charleston, South Carolina, and show that support. And we're connected in a network that is a lot easier to navigate and get through than where we were at in previous years. And I'm a firm believer that Real, with its advanced technology and platform and everything it has going on and acquisitions it has coming in with the lending side, the title, everything going to be in one platform. It's just a matter of time before Real is the number one brokerage in across the country. So
and I've been with another company that did profit share. I've been with another company that did the revenue share. This recent announcement, this is on another tangent, but this recent announcement about co-sponsoring, I think from where I sit is the biggest fundamental change that I've seen in any of the other companies that have this kind of a platform that's there.
Definitely.
It makes, I explained it the other day. I said, like, it's okay to marry a cousin now. And because of the way that the rev share set, they've already set the prenup in case there's a divorce. It's already set in stone. So, this is, to me, it's one of the most, it really is. It's one of the biggest changes I've seen in a platform that has this kind of a dynamic to it.
Yeah. Bye-bye to up and down line.
Yeah.
Bye-bye to it, because everybody is treated equal. Everybody comes on, and you all work together and everyone's successful. So.
Well, last but not least, and it also keeps people who might know, like, let's just say that me and you were in the same place and we're friends and they know both of us. They don't have to decide anymore. I have to make a decision. I'm not going to pick him, or I'm going to pick them. I'm going to hurt somebody's feelings. This right here is, I'm telling y'all, it's huge, huge. So that excited me the last couple of weeks that they announced this, and now that they're starting to implement it. It's revolutionary, really, in this platform.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, guys, I cannot thank you enough. I'm so excited to be in business with you, Jake. Jake and I are buddies now, and Alice, you're Big Al.
Big Al.
one of my favorite new people.
Yeah.
But thank y'all. We're always here. If anybody has any questions about his team, about Real the company, the four of us here will post our information below, and you guys can reach out to any of us for any kind of information. We're not going to hard sell you. We'll just if you have questions, we're here to answer.
Absolutely.
All right.
Well, thank you.
See y'all later.